Inhale deeply, go into your heart. Set the intention for today. It's Monday. It's Shiva Day. It's our Guruji in Shiva Tattva Mood Day. Visualize Guruji when he is in Shivaratri, in his Shiva mood. Feel this strength, feel this power. And exhale, bow down to him and visualize the lingam as well. Any lingam you remember from our program, put this in your heart. Maybe you have a blessed lingam. Put this in your heart. Inhale. Remember your intention, what you want to ask. Exhale. Bow down, surrender and ask Guruji, ask the lingam, ask Shiva Tattva what you want. Continue in your rhythm, do this several times. Inspirez profondément, allez à l'intérieur dans votre cœur et on va visualiser Guruji comme il nous apparaît pendant Shivaratri dans son mood, dans sa vibration de Shiva, donc il est complètement différent, un peu plus strict. Voyez cette force intérieure qu'il a. Visualisez un lingam, celui que vous souhaitez. Peut-être vous avez un lingam préféré, vous en avez un vous-même. Mettez-le dans votre cœur. Expirez. Lâchez prise. Mettez-vous en état d'humilité devant le lingam, devant Guruji, devant le principe de Shiva. Et demandez, mais faites une intention pour aujourd'hui. De quoi avez-vous besoin? Et gardez cela pendant tout le programme. On ne va pas le rappeler. Gardez votre intention présente. And keep this intention during the whole program today. We will not talk again about this. Now you set the intention for today, for the week if you wish. List in your mind all the things to ask and take the most urgent one for today, tomorrow, this week. Regardez quelle est l'intention prioritaire qui vient. Vous avez peut-être une liste de choses à demander. Gardez à l'esprit l'intention qui est la plus urgente pour demain, pour cette semaine. Inhale, exhale, let go. And Monday, it's a very strong day because it's Shiva Day, right? So we feel there is like an excitement behind. We are not like in every day. Monday, we start after having rest and we have so many things to do and just go into that. It's okay, accept it. That churning inside a little bit. And relax. Bring peace into it. It's okay. This will also pass. Whatever it is. Do not enter into any drama, inside or outside. Relax. Et le lundi, il y a une agitation, même si on est à la maison, parce que c'est le jour de Shiva, il y a une agitation, il y a plein de choses à faire. Inspirez, expirez, lâchez prise. Allez dans cela. Ne dramatisez pas, tout va bien. Continuez à inspirer, expirer, lâcher prise. And let's do 3 Om together. Om. Agnanatimirandasya Gnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And I was just wondering what I should talk about and what comes to my mind while talking to devotees these days and seeing my experience. It's like we always have our eyes closed and Guruji is constantly opening our eyes. Not like it's like you have, like a small a pet, and it's always like, wow, a little bit sleepy, and Guruji is there coming, opening our eyes. And this is what this sloka is about. I like it. It always reminds us that the Guru is there to open our eyes with the collyrium of knowledge, to make us come out of ignorance. And what we are more ignorant about, and which is also a challenge, if you read the new document of our Siddhanta, you will see that it talks about the fact that we see our Guru as the Supreme. And he, of course, we see it, we understand, but our mind is so strong that it's like we never understand until he wants us to understand, until he pours his grace. So we constantly say, yes, Guruji is the Supreme. Even in our program, how many times we say, yes, the Lingam is Guruji as well, is the Supreme, is the Creator. But we forget this. We forget it because we are in a human body with our human mind, and we lose ourselves in so many things around. And he's there to always remind himself to us. And there is something very beautiful if you read that document of the Hari Bhakta Sampradaya Siddhanta. And it says that, of course, this is one of the core truths. It's one of the secrets. And it's good. We tell now more openly about this, that we believe our Guruji is the Supreme. But we need time to understand him. And this time, it's our journey. So the time we need to understand who he is our journey, because it goes up through ups and downs until we have that grace, until he opens our eyes, and until our eyes remain open, and even they are not closing fully. And that is beautiful, that still whatever happens around you, whatever things, and it's a churning. Bhakti Marga is a churning, but all the missions are in a churning, because the human being is in a permanent churning towards awakening. That is a process, and wherever we are, whichever our Guru is, small Guru, big Guru, avatar, cosmical incarnation beyond, beyond the cosmos and beyond our mind. Well, anyway, we cannot, even at some small levels, our mind cannot grasp it. But it doesn't matter which level. What is beautiful is that Guruji is revealing to us the Supreme. So he brings us towards the Supreme. He gave us the lingams. He gives us the murtis. He himself does the pujas, because he knows that it's easier for us. If we understand, we start learning this, it's easy. We go towards him. And then in return, at one moment, he will open our eyes. He's giving us this grace. He's pouring this grace until our eyes will be open. And remember in chapter 11 how beautifully Lord Krishna says that he is giving eyes to Arjuna to see. So Arjuna by himself could not see the Vishwarupa, could not see his supreme form. But the Guru, here Lord Krishna, gave him eyes to see. And this is what Guruji does when his grace is shining on us, it's coming on us, then he opens our eyes and we see. And we make our effort to see, and when he sees our effort, he is helping us as well. He comes towards us, right? We always say, do one step towards Lord Krishna, he's doing 1,000 towards you. So meditate on this, and I think this is why our program is very, very precious, and we should continue, because this constant reminding of why we are here, who is Guruji, where we go, and that we have to come out of ignorance, because that is our biggest suffering. And when we awaken, we come out of that. And whatever suffering it is, that is a need of healing, a disease, or whatever, ignorance, conflict outside. People have so many problems. Whatever it is, it comes from our ignorance. Because if we know who we are, if we know who is the Supreme and why we are here, then it's finished. We just have to do our Dharma peacefully, while progressing, learning more. And we have to reach to that stability to start learning. And this is why it's precious to have people who are bringing their stability here among the devotees and whoever does the pujas constantly. I mean, we are so blessed because you always have some people who are doing it, and it's stimulating us, right? And even if they don't do it, when they come to the program, they feel they have to do more. And it's a sangha. It's a sangha in which we all are stimulating each other. Even I have to, yes, to let everything aside. And if I don't have any excuse to be here, I have to be here because that is a commitment I made, right? And we made to each other, right? So let's meditate on this, on our constant falling into ignorance, forgetting, and how we have to open our eyes by ourselves, and how the Guru is pouring his grace, is helping us to understand. Just wake up. It's not as you see. We see things in a human way, in a profane, we say in French, a way that we demystify things. We see them so down to earth. And these are all the leelas of the Lord to bring us to Him. And when we start seeing globally, look what this devotee is living, and another devotee, we just realized one day that everyone is in a suffering at different degrees, and that we have to support each other and be together and raise together. So just meditate on this until I do a small summary in French, and then for the Guru Gita I will type, because I like typing the Guru Gita words, and I will give just a short 2 lines at the end so that we can move on with the Puja Abhishekam. Okay, so just meditate on this, just see your struggles, how many times you fell and how many times you understood, wow, I know why I'm here. I know who my Guru is. I trust him fully. I remember what is the most important is my spiritual path, and if I'm in that, everything is aligning on it. Everything, and I tell you, really believe, because you can have miracles happening. I also had something like some days ago. I had to call a financial service for an arrangement, and people were actually running after me to call me, and I just got that call, and I was like so much into I do so many spiritual things that I also have to come back to the material things, right? And I was like, it was on my list, and these people were running, were trying to reach me to solve some problem that I was having. I wanted to arrange some things in the easiest way, because I feel that again I'm going into a very strong spiritual vibration, and I want to be so much connected to the earth as well, and what material duties I have. And it just got solved. And it doesn't matter what is the amount of your debt, of your problems, because I also have people who are in debt. I know if it's 10,000, 20,000, the divine can help you, can give you more. I just give you small amounts because I'm not too much into the money, you know that. But whatever is your big problem, surrender, he will solve it. And this is the miracle of the divine. I just have to grab my charger just a second, because like this, meditate on this until I'm getting my charger. Otherwise maybe my laptop will close. I'm coming back.
Sharanam, Sharanam, Shri Sadguru Sharanam, 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 Shri Sadguru Sharanam, 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 Shri Sadguru
Okay, so I'll just do a small summary into French. And I'll just continue to meditate on this and how you have to be careful, whatever happens around you. It's a test, it's a lila. And stick to Guruji, hold his hand, and really have faith. I tell you, big things can happen. And you can be helped. If you really want the spiritual path, you can be helped to move further. He's really there, and he can solve things in a very, very magical way. It's really an experience I also had recently, and these experiences here are always reinforcing the faith. Ok, un résumé en français. Alors, je parlais d'avoir la foi. Donc là, je vous fais ça de la fin au début. D'avoir la foi et d'avancer vraiment avec beaucoup de foi vers le divin et de croire dans votre voie et dans ce que vous êtes venu faire. Même si les choses sont très très difficiles des fois, si vous avez la foi, vous tenez la main de Guruji fortement, vous allez voir les choses vont se résoudre. J'ai eu encore une expérience récemment, il y a quelques jours. Cherchais à joindre un service des finances et eux ils essayaient de me joindre déjà depuis plusieurs jours et on se courait après et j'ai une personne qui m'a trouvé une solution que je cherchais depuis longtemps et ça a été une évidence pour cette personne. Elle quittait le service donc quelques jours après et elle m'a dit bah voilà, ça se trouve je devais juste vous rencontrer pour faire ça et c'était extraordinaire puisque ça me permet de pas me mettre dans d'autres situations et de pouvoir, là j'ai encore beaucoup de travail spirituel et donc voilà, puisque je souhaitais assumer aussi ce devoir matériel que j'avais. Et donc avant je disais que elle est belle cette strophe de la Guru Gita qui dit Ajnanatimirandasya que le Seigneur, que le Maître nous ouvre les yeux avec le collier de la connaissance, puisque la plus grande des maladies, c'est l'ignorance, ne pas savoir qui on est. Et souvenez-vous de ça, donc c'est ce sloka qu'on chante toujours, Ajnana Timirandasya, Jnananjana Shalakaya, Chakshanumilitam Yenna, Tasme Shri Kurave Namaha. Le Maître est là pour nous ouvrir les yeux. Et dans le chapitre 11, le Seigneur Krishna dit à Arjuna, je te donne des yeux pour me voir. Je te donne des yeux pour me voir. Donc Arjuna tout seul ne pouvait pas voir Krishna dans sa forme de Vishvarupa, de la forme universelle, de toutes les formes. Mais Krishna lui a donné des yeux, c'est-à-dire il lui a donné sa grâce pour qu'il puisse voir. Mais il avait fait tout le chemin avant, il avait douté, il a eu des hauts et des bas, et on aura ces hauts et ces bas en permanence, c'est notre chemin. Et je disais aussi que dans notre document de Hari Bhakta Siddhanta, donc c'est la philosophie de Hari Bhakta, regardez, ça a été traduit en français. Vous avez une phrase qui est très belle en disant que nous savons que Guruji est le suprême. Et ça, c'est comme un secret pour nous, un secret qui devient public. Mais nous ne sommes pas complètement conscients qu'il est le suprême, puisque notre mental ne peut pas l'appréhender. Il nous faut sa grâce pour comprendre. Même si on nous dit, on sait, on parle depuis des années, Guruji, le suprême, Guruji, c'est Krishna. Donc ça, théoriquement, on le sait, mais on ne le sait pas. Des fois, on n'a pas eu les expériences pour savoir exactement de l'intérieur, pour avoir ses yeux qui s'ouvrent, pour que sa grâce nous ouvre les yeux, pour avoir des visions, pour qu'on voit, qu'on sente qui il est. Et par contre, si vous le souhaitez, il peut le faire pour vous, mais vous devez aller avancer vers cela comme Arjuna l'a fait. Et donc, c'est ce qui s'est passé, c'est qu'il lui a donné des yeux pour voir. Et je disais encore, toujours dans notre document de notre philosophie, c'est marqué qu'en attendant qu'on découvre qui il est, en absolu, Guruji nous enseigne les pujas, on apprend les pujas, il nous montre comment lui, il s'occupe de sa déité, il nous amène vers Krishna, il nous amène vers Narayana. Et c'est comme un jeu de miroir, c'est en retour. On va aller vers Guruji et revenir vers les Murtis. Et à nouveau, jusqu'à ce qu'un jour, on comprenne qu'ils sont un. Et donc, méditez sur cela, sur cette vérité profonde. Et faites votre chemin. Et surtout, ne doutez pas, puisqu'on a des hauts et des bas, et on oublie. Il y a le monde qui nous prend. Mais il y a une vérité là-dedans et si vous le souhaitez, vous allez avoir la preuve de cela. Voilà, on continue. Et pour la Guru Gita, je vais aussi taper sur le chat. Donc, je vous donne la traduction sur le chat parce que Krishnadas va le dire, en fait, va parler de ce verset. Et moi, je l'écris aussi. Comme ça, je l'envoie sur le groupe en français. Et à la fin, je vais peut-être vous faire un petit résumé. Et ensuite, on passe à la Puja à l'Abhishekam. D'accord? Préparez-vous. Ok, Krishnadas, so let's see. Guru Gita.
Gurudev,
Gurudev.
Gurudev.